Happy Saturday. It is the weekend, the vibe is relaxed, but we are still diving deep.
We are.
If you were with us on Thursday, we read the first part of The Alchemist, The Shepherd and the King.
Right. But today, we're not just, going over the plot again.
No, today we're pulling it apart.
Yeah.
We're extracting what we're calling the vocabulary of destiny.
I like that. We picked out 3 specific words from the text that are more than just vocabulary. They're almost like psychological anchors.
Exactly. Tools you can use. So let's jump in with the first one. Recurrent.
Mm-hmm. In the book, Santiago has a recurrent dream about finding treasure.
And the word choice there is so important. He could have just said a repeated dream.
But recurrent sounds different. It has more weight. It implies this pattern that won't go away. It sounds almost medical, like recurrent migraines or something.
Yes. And that brings me straight to the business world. Honestly, this is the golden ticket.
Oh, for sure.
If I walk into a meeting and talk about repeated sales, it's fine. But if I say recurrent revenue,
the room lights up.
The whole room lights up. Bosses love it. It suggests automation, stability.
It's the subscription model. It's money that just, conspires to show up every month without you having to do the hard sell all over again.
So Santiago has recurrent dreams. Netflix has recurrent revenue. You definitely want the revenue, not the migraines.
Precisely. And once you spot a recurrent pattern inside yourself, you start looking for signs on the outside.
Which takes us right to our second word, omen.
Yeah, the king gives the boy those stones to help him read the omens.
Okay, so this is where I get a little nervous.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm superstitious. I see a black cat cross my path, and my first thought is, okay, that's it. Warning sign.
And that's a perfect example of this because, that bad omen is completely cultural.
What do you mean?
You see a black cat and you panic. But if you were in the UK or in Japan, that same cat would be a sign of good luck.
So my bad day is just a matter of geography.
In a way, yeah. But the real power of the word isn't the superstition. It's how you frame things.
I actually do this, but with good omens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm heading to a big presentation and I get a perfect parking spot right out front,
Mm-hmm.
I'll literally say to myself, okay, I'm taking that as a good omen. It's like a little confidence hack.
And that's the magic right there. It doesn't matter if the parking spot has any real power. What matters is that you're using it to focus your intention. You're choosing to see the world as interactive.
That interactivity, that's a perfect lead-in to our third and final word, which I think is the biggest mindset shift in the whole book.
It has to be conspire.
Conspire. The quote is, "The universe conspires to help you."
And this is such a brilliant linguistic flip. Just think about how we normally use that word, conspire.
It's always bad.
It's almost always negative. Criminals conspire. There are conspiracy theories. It just feels dark, malicious.
Right. Or even just on a normal day, you'd say, the traffic and the rain conspired to make me late. It's like the world is plotting against you.
Exactly. And what Paulo Coelho does is he takes that heavy, paranoid word and just turns it on its head. He weaponizes it for optimism.
He's saying, yes, there is a plot. There is a scheme happening.
But the scheme is for you. It's for your benefit.
It turns the universe from an enemy into like a co-founder in your project.
Yes, and that changes everything. If
Yeah.
you believe the universe is conspiring for you, then a setback isn't a dead end. It's just a plot twist.
A plot twist in a story that you know is going to end well.
Right.
So, just to recap, we have recurrent, which is about seeing the patterns. We have omen, which is about choosing how to read the signs.
And conspire, which is the underlying belief that the entire system is rigged in your favor.
It really is a strategy for life. Well, next week, we are continuing the journey with the second part of the story, so make sure you've done the reading.
And before you go, we want to leave you with a little something to think about this weekend.
Ask yourself this. What is one recurrent problem you always have on Monday mornings?
And then think, is it just an obstacle? Or is it maybe an omen telling you something needs to change?
And the big one. Do you live your life like the universe is conspiring for you or against you?
Heavy questions for a Saturday.
Thanks for diving in with us.
See you next time.